Alright, we're back. I know, I'm sorry for the weird spacing. It's just, I'm afraid that if I don't, like I said, if it crashes again, I'm gonna lose all of the video I recorded for you guys. I would rather have it and then have to go back and do it all over again than like it crash and not have the video. So, weirdly spaced out, but, you know. Oh, poor Jody. She lost Aiden. It was the end of Black Sun. Is there any way to stop him from killing himself? You know, I don't know if there is, so. Alright. Epilogue. I'm gonna be doing all the different endings for you guys. You're probably gonna have about 3 videos today.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it. My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again. A chaos of images with no order.
I wonder if she would
So
say
I've been
something
writing
different if
every
you
day for
played it in
weeks.
chronological order.
Trying to put my life down on paper. If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
Yeah.
The CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me.
Of course they are.
I
Fucking
know
assholes.
they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know it's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life.
Mm-hmm.
My life without Ida. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him.
Yeah.
Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted. I've never been so unhappy in my life.
You literally lost your brother.
I feel like
You know, it's like he was a big part of you.
me has been amputated.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the same
Crying
feeling
all
that
day.
that Nathan had after losing
I
his
know it's
family.
stupid.
That's what she's feeling right now, is that
Shit.
something being ripped away literally out of her. And this
miss
is
him
not
so
only in
much.
an emotional sense, but also in an actual real sense. Aiden was literally ripped from her soul, you know. I'm so glad he lived. I would have been so upset if he died. Of course I had to save him.
Months of nothing passing by. And I woke up.
Damn, you're good at that, Jody.
It was time.
I suck at skipping rocks on water.
Again. To build a new life.
Okay. So we're going to go to Ryan first.
It's so obvious. Deep inside, I always knew.
We'll do the Ryan ending, and then I'll go back and do all the others for you guys.
I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling.
Oh, he's got a nice place.
It took me a while to realize how much I loved Ryan. I'd been alone and sad for so long. I'd forgotten what it was like to love someone.
Spit. Whoa, I hope you didn't have eggs in that bag. Oh, he's like surprised to see her after months of not seeing her. Oh. Missed you too, buddy. Brah. I think if I would call him that to be awkward. What up, brah? You're like, stop calling me brah, it's not funny. Whatever, Snake Ryan. Ryan Pliskin. Like your eye patch. Be cool if it was purple. I'm glad.
We traveled as far away as we could. I had to learn to love again. To put my trust in someone, to stop fighting and running away. In short, I had to learn to live. Ryan and I never talked about it again. As if it all never happened.
It's just a way of moving on, I
As
suppose,
if the
you
other
know.
side didn't exist.
It's one of those moments where if you keep dwelling on
As if it could never come back into our lives.
that sort of thing for too long, then it really would just make things, I think, more toxic and more complicated. I mean, I'm sure they both realize the repercussions of what has happened, but just for a moment, they want to just let it all go. And it's understandable, because they've been through so much shit. They just were like, listen, we just need to take like a moment, like a few months, just don't talk about ghosts and eyes getting cut out and crazy Green Goblin dads. Just good for her to be happy for a little bit, you know? Listen, possessed coconut. I'm taken. I do wonder though, did he have to fight to get back from the other side? Or was he just leaving her alone for a while? You know, that's what I want to know. Like maybe he was able to follow that lifeline back finally, that chain that connects them together, you know? I am glad that he got to come back. I mean, I know it's like, well, yeah, she's free. It's like, yeah, but in a sense, she kind of needs Aiden, and Aiden needs her, you know?
terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but
I love Wasteland Jody.
I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again.
Yep.
No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Because they've built
I've died
more
twice
condensers.
already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.
I do love that. Because when you choose life, you're basically saying that Jody,
I'll kill everyone.
you know, refuses to be the victim anymore. That sort of thing. So
There's no telling what we'll find out here. How much time
probably
do we
lots
have
of
to go
death.
back
No,
and
I don't want to
salvage
watch the
that?
credits. Don't make me jerks.
Saturday night,
Oh.
and I'm locked up in here.
How come I didn't have the punk rock look? It must have been choices that I made previously, so like I didn't get all like,
She's magnificent.
I wasn't all like punk rock gothed out.
She's getting away!
I bet if I decided to scare the shit out of those kids that fucked with me, then I probably would have been dressed differently. Eric Winter as Ryan Clayton. I keep forgetting that Ryan has a last name. He's just Ryan, hey good looking Pliskin. Come on, I get it. There are credits. Lots of people worked on this. I know, and I appreciate all of their work. Havoc Artist. That is quite the name. So yeah, that was Beyond Two Souls, guys. That was the Ryan ending, the good ending, the Choose Life ending. This game was awesome. I love this game, and I would totally play it again and probably make exactly the same choices. I know, how boring of me. I'm sorry, but it's just, it's hard for me to do like mean things, you know what I mean? It's like I have to get the best ending before I try anything else because it's just the way it is. I can't help it, guys. Just let me skip it. Let me skip it. But yeah, this game was awesome. I really want to play Detroit Become Human. These games they just get to me. I mean, they like punch me right in the feels. They're very good. The people who created these games, I really appreciate all of the work they put into everything. I really appreciate all of the actors and actresses, how much like passion and emotion you can see come through in the characters. You know, it's great. They all did such a good job with it, and I appreciate a game that can deliver an interesting story, but also really like I can relate to on like an emotional level, and Beyond Two Souls is one of those. Because even though I don't obviously have like a ghost attached to me, you can relate to that sense of like confusion as you grow into a teen. You can relate to that sense of like loss and abandonment, and you can, you know, relate to that sense of like trying to discover who you are as a person. And even without the ghost, like that really resonates, you know, with me. All the stuff that this game is trying to tell you, like how you can find your flaws, and instead of seeing them as like a curse, you see them as a gift. And that's what Jody started to realize as time went on, is that Aiden wasn't a curse. Yes, he could be very selfish. Yes, he could be very violent at times. He would get jealous at times, but like being able to use him, she started to realize that instead of hurting people, she could help people. You know, she helped the group of homeless people, you know, Stan and the others. with their issues, with their fears and worries and pains. You know, she helped Jay and his family with the entity that was haunting them and, you know, trying to kill them and stuff like that. And I really love this about that game, just the discovery of self, the being able to move on and cope and learn that you're not a monster. You know, like everyone says you are, that you do have worth. And she really did learn her worth as time went on. You know, she started to realize that she was worth more than what everyone else is putting on her. And of course, you know, we also got to save Cole and all of our, like, friends when we were, like, homeless, and we got to forgive Ryan for being a total dickbag because he realized that he had been a total dickbag. So now I just gotta wait for the credits to roll so I can go do another one of the endings for you guys. These credits are quite long. There's a lot. It won't let me skip it either. I'm like, start button, let me start button. And it's just like, nope. Suck it. I think it should be ending soon. Hope you guys don't mind running through the credits. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Trying to get Josh to take me to the Scandinavian festival this weekend. He wants to go to Oktoberfest in September. I want to go to the Scandinavian festival this weekend. And then in November, I'm going to a concert with my cousin, Becca. So that's going to be fun. It's been a while since I've been to a concert. For Maria and Mercedes from the Infraworld, I know you are watching me. Aww. Alright. Epilogue choice. You chose Ryan. 39% of players chose Ryan. Alright. So that was that. It was the Ryan choice. So now what we're gonna do... is that the... prologue? Epilogue. Oh, it ends where it begins. It's that sort of thing. We're gonna go back. Yeah. Oh, wait. Progress will not be saved. Yeah, let's just don't save it. I'm gonna have my canonical ending be the one where I chose Ryan. So we'll do it that way. That'll be my canon ending. Shut up! Do I have to watch this again? I can't skip! Lame! It's stupid that I can't skip. That's okay. Well, I'll just let her do her spiel.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind.
You guys can probably hear me hitting buttons.
Erasing what's left of it.
Carrie, stop it! We can hear you hitting buttons.
My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after.
Like I said, I wonder if she'd talk differently if I had played the memories, like, in canonical order, if she still had, like, the same speech going on. Like, maybe they changed it to be a little different. Because I'm watching the memories in a disjointed fashion, where it's almost like flashbacks and flash forwards. It's almost like she's been sitting in this cabin the whole time while reliving what's going on. So
put my life down on paper. If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
you have to write down, Ryan is a hottie. Just that's all she writes down. And she's like, later she's like, who the hell's Ryan? Jay is also a hottie. The homeless people are awesome. Cole. Fuck everyone else.
To shed light on this appalling tragedy.
I'd make my memories as, like, weird as I possibly could on paper. So, like, when I went back to read them, I'd be just as confused as everyone else. Like, Jody, what the hell are you trying to say here? It's like, I don't know. It looks like I put it in some kind of drunk code.
Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Ida. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted.
I really feel bad for
I've
her.
never been so unhappy in my life.
I really do.
I feel like part of me has been amputated. Crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
Understandable, girl. Dad! I would have gone to see him, like, in person. Like, here, this is for you. And then he turns back around and then my, like, ninja disappeared behind a tree. And he's like, I can still see you, Jody. It's like, shut up, Cole. Just like that tree right there. It's like the skinniest tree. And she's like, do you think you can see me? No, I don't think so, Jody. I think you're pretty much invisible. In fact, if you had Aiden, you would probably be actually invisible because he's a badass. His little princess. I would have to say that he would be one of the people that I would definitely be going to see. I would have to, because he's done so much.
It took months. Months of nothing passing by. And I woke up.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this second ending for you guys, and then I'll stop the video here. Again, I'm just worried about it crashing, so you guys are going to have like a crap ton of videos to get through. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I'll do Jay's ending next, and then I'll save it,
Deep inside,
and then, yeah,
I always knew.
we'll go from there. See, I told Ryan, sure we can get married,
Just
and then
needed
it's
the
like,
silence around me
I'm not.
to hear
Jay.
what I was feeling.
Jay's... He's great. He's got horses.
I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him.
Oh, I feel bad.
We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget. He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes.
Ryan.
I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough.
Meet me here in 10 years. If you're still serious. I feel bad. Because I really like Ryan. Ryan is going to be my canonical ending, though, so... Look at that face. That is the face of a man who's like, oh my god. Oh, little Corey. What's going on, baby? Corey just runs in from the side. Jody! Like, you ruined our moment. Aww. I'm so happy none of you died either. It would have sucked. I must have had quite the impact on Jay, because he's like, fuck, you're back! Damn straight I'm back. Where's my horse? Whoa, Jay, put on some undies. I didn't realize he was naked. Jay, she's wearing underwear. Why aren't you wearing underwear? It's because they needed it for the scene. You know what I mean? I feel like we should, make sure that Jay's naked. It's like, why? It's like, because he's fucking sexy. It's like, okay, you're the boss. Yeah, I'm still here. course, we gotta do Wasteland Jody again. Just gotta.
I see things at night.
I want the continuation of this
Terrifying
game.
things.
I want to know how this... I'm sure that the people who
myself it's
created
only
this
nightmares.
planned for there to be like a second game at some point.
I know it's not true.
I want to play as Wasteland Jody, but with like badass Ryan on one side, and then like maybe Jay also loses an eye, and all my friends just have one eye, you know?
No. It's not nightmares.
That's what I want. All the guys I've ever been with, they just have one eye, and it's the same eye. Except Jay's is like he got kicked in the face by my horse.
I've died twice already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.
Good girl. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the first 2 innings of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, and then I will do the others, okay? So I love you guys. I'll be back in just a second.